Hello. Good morning. It's morning now where I am. A little after 6:05 in the a.m. now. At this time in the morning, so, not gonna lie, I've been up all night smoking. My marijuana, practically. Just trying to free my mind. And I just cracked my neck before filming. And, I feel the blood flow. Oh my god, it hurts. And I feel the muscles spazzing up now. Okay. I'm reviewing a movie. I give this movie a 10 out of 10, and it's called Logan. I give Logan a 10 out of 10 because it's R-rated and there's gory violence. There's plenty of gore violence and plenty of people being slaughtered by Logan, old man Logan, in the movie in R-rated fashion. That warrants this R rating. It doesn't hold back. With this R-rated content, when it has when it gets there, but the violence is very minimum amounts of violence. But when it's violence, it gets violent. And doesn't hold back because the kills are brutal, looks like all of them. Now this is basically the final installment to Hugh Jackman's X-Men movie, the original X-Men trilogy. And this is awesome. I'm not sure which I like better. This movie, X-Men 2 United or Logan. I love both, though. I'm going to have to see this movie again. I don't know how many times I've seen this movie. I've seen this movie like at least 5 times, Logan, or 3, maybe. After watching it the first time in theaters with my dad, he took me. It was fun. I wonder when my dad's going up. I love Logan movie a lot, and I love the characters. I love Logan as Old Man Logan, the old man version of himself in this movie. And I like Charles Xavier, also known as Professor, used to go by Professor X. Just like Logan used to go by Wolverine. Just like they used to be X-Men, and they used to be Wolverine, but that's been no longer a thing for a while now, but we don't know why. But it's kind of been hinted at that Charles might have killed the X-Men, his fellow mutants, or something similar like what he did with the casino scene, where he gave everyone a seizure and almost killed everybody, because everyone almost died of a seizure. I guess, because Charles suffers a seizure, and his telekinesis goes all crazy. Can't control his powers when he has a seizure, so therefore, however, somehow, it's not really explained that why does the medicine numb his powers if it's just supposed to take care of the seizures. Not really explain that part of it. Is that part of this? Is that one of the side effects? I don't know. Never really explained that part. I wish that was more explained. That was a little question about that. I wish that was more explained, but overall, another thing I wish that could have done better is the villain that Logan fights his clone in the third act of the movie when he's hanging on to life, barely hanging on to life, and bleeding pretty bad, and running out bad blood, and barely winning, not really winning at all, and he needs his daughter Laura to save him, and because he's old and this Wolverine's like at first gets this Wolverine I guess like is very old and tired. It gets a lot tired and old often. Oh, and he's he keeps on getting tired a lot and passing out. And his healing factor is not working at all anymore by this point in the movie. And so he dies mortally wounded by his clone, and his doll takes out his takes him and her and her friends take down the clone of Logan, and it wasn't even Logan that finished the job. It was Laura, his daughter. So it was kind of a little disappointing, the final boss battle. Because, I was kind of hoping maybe Logan had a little more I was kind of hoping maybe Logan could at least, come out on, could at least, have more fight in him than that. I thought he was kind of hoping for more fight in that, but I guess, once his healing factor stops working, when the medicine wears off, that's supposed to boost his healing factor and brings it back like it used to be when it was in his prime. And he's just taking all these bullets and pretty much healing quickly like he used to with his healing factor, and then eventually it just wears off because he takes all the whole dose of this medicine that his daughter told him the kids warned him not to do that. And so it worn off quicker, and it wore pretty quick. So during the team up fight with him and his daughter, so well, I do like this movie. I think maybe X-Men 2 might be better of a movie, X-Men 2 United. Because, I don't know, I felt like that was a better Logan story than this movie was. Probably because it told the story, I feel like like it feels too similar to X-Men 2 United to me, Logan. But it feels like the R-rated version of the X-Men trilogy I should have gone in from this version of Logan. Which I'm just going to say, I think the original X-Men trilogy should have been R-rated. Because Hugh Jackman was front and center, therefore it should have been an R-rated X-Men trilogy because he is Wolverine. Wolverine's an R-rated character, not a PG-13 character. I'm just saying, if you want to, if find out that Bryan Singer wanted to, I believe his name, that directed the first two X-Men movies, Bryan Singer, I believe his name was, it's funny how he wanted to do a more grounded take, but he couldn't make at least an R-rated X-Men movie. It would have made more sense, because saying that the main focus of the X-Men is Logan in this movie, and he is very like an R-rated character. So while I did like the tone and the violence, while I did like the violence, appreciate the dash of violence, much more fun, made it more fun of a movie than X-Men 2 United. However, I thought X-Men 2 United was a better story, was a better Logan story, and I told the story. I thought I noticed like one tells a story about old man Logan coming to terms with his age and learning to let people in and let himself be happy and so I thought that was nice and all, but I thought it was like it was I thought the story of an X-Men 2 United was even more better, complicated story of Logan, but I like how it didn't kind of feel like there was a need to water him, and I kind of felt like, am I the only one that felt like the reason why his daughter was in this movie was just to pass the torch? To the next generation? Because that's what it felt like to me. Personally, I rather, Logan not really have a daughter in this movie and just be an old man still and have Charles still be in it, but I told a different story with Charles and flesh out Callahan more. And Callahan was a main character until you killed him off. It was a heroic sacrifice due to the script writing being lazy. I felt like once Laurel came to the picture of the picture of the film, there was too many characters it was trying to flesh out. By then, once Laurel comes into the picture, and also her fake mother that sees her and loves her like a mother, it turns out it's actually Logan's female clone, but it's technically his daughter because it's made with his DNA. The clone is. I guess explaining flashbacks when they're experimenting on children. And this really high quality camera footage. That's well shot and well edited, put together. A little questioning where does she took the time to edit that well footage that much, that quickly. I don't know, before she died and was murdered by the bad guys. I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me, but try not to think about it. Don't raise questions about this brilliant movie called from 2017's Logan. Remember, this is a serious drama, so therefore we cannot question anything what's going on. We just have to fucking roll with it and hit fuck it. And roll with it. And trust to create more than our own critical point of view of the audience. And, well, I do have problems with this movie, Logan. I do have a lot. I surely said quite enough. I give this a 10 out of 10 because the R rating saves this movie, the R rated violence. Even though the script is more of a... not the best. In fact, it kind of demasculates Logan a bit more than Wolverine's origins and by the end of the movie. I felt like. Because I felt like the movie was trying to push Laura, like saying, this is the main character. She's so much better and badass than Wolverine, who you wanted to see. Oh, but don't worry. Charles actually points out that she can be better than him when she grows up, when she's older. She has that much potential because she's a girl and because she has, like, extra claws, unlike him. More claws than extra claws. Unlike him, who just has claws on his comes out of his knuckle, but she has claws that comes out of her toe. One toe claw. I kid you not. That's silly. A claw that comes out of the toe. That's... for what? Useless design at poor design dot. I know I'm talking more about Laura, but that's because more of the movie explains who Laura is than Logan. And fleshing out Logan more. I mean, Laura ends up... Laura just, like, says nothing at first, but she has so much anger issues, like her old man did when he was in his... Like he was in the first X-Men movie. But she doesn't talk, but then she finds out, she can talk, she just talks in Spanish. I'm guessing, some kind of different language, I'm guessing. She just... I don't know what kind of language it is, I'll be honest with you, I can't remember. She just talks in different language, and I don't think, Logan can even understand what she's saying, I don't know. And, you know, much as I like this movie, I think I like the Wolverine more. from 2013 with Hugh Jackman. I thought that was a better, I'm saying it, that's a better Wolverine movie than Logan, probably. This is the story, probably. And that's why I give Logan a 10 out of 10. And I'm going to review the Wolverine some other time. I'm going to save that for a different video. Okay. That's why Logan gets a 10 out of 10 for me. Okay. Subscribe by hitting the bell, then hitting the subscriber in that order. Please. Thank you. That's how you subscribe. And by hitting the bell, then hitting the subscribe in the order I just set it in. Okay, then hit the like button. If you like this video. Okay. I highly recommend Logan. Bye-bye.